Have you ever stopped to wonder how Black African women cared for their hair during the oppressive era of slavery? This period, marked by harsh realities, presented extreme hardships and dehumanizing conditions for these women. Forced labor, poor living conditions, and the absence of personal autonomy characterized their day-to-day lives. Their hair, a symbol of their identity, became a challenge to maintain due to these limiting circumstances. But as we delve into this intricate history, we find that it was far from just a tale of endurance. It was a testament to the resilience and creativity of Black African women under the grueling and oppressive conditions of slavery in the United States. Their hair was not merely strands growing from their scalp, it was a canvas, a silent language, a form of resistance. Each braid, each twist, each knot held a story. Despite these adversities, Black African women managed to maintain some level of self-expression and dignity through their hair care practices. In the early days of slavery, Black African women had to adapt to the harsh realities of their circumstances. The challenges they faced were immense, from the grueling physical labor to the dehumanizing conditions. Yet despite these adversities, they found ways to express themselves and maintain their identity. One of the most profound ways they did this was through hair care. These women harnessed the power of nature, using natural ingredients to nourish and care for their hair. From the oils of palm nuts to the soothing properties of aloe vera, they tapped into the rich resources around them. They also employed traditional techniques passed down from their ancestors, such as braiding and threading, to protect and style their hair. These methods were more than just practical, they were deeply symbolic. They were a link to their African heritage, a silent yet powerful reminder of who they were. These practices were not just about hair care, they were also a form of resistance, a way of asserting their identity in a world that sought to strip them of it. As we move towards the end of the slavery era, we see a shift in the hair care practices of Black African women. The evolution of these practices was not just about survival, but also about self-expression and identity preservation. As Black women gained more access to resources, they began to diversify their hair care routines. These routines were not just about maintaining healthy hair, but also about expressing their individuality, creativity, and resilience. The use of natural ingredients, such as oils and butters from shea, palm, and coconut, became more prevalent. These products not only nourished their hair, but also symbolized a connection to their African roots. The increased exposure to different cultures also influenced the hair care practices of Black women. They began experimenting with different hairstyles that were not only practical, but also fashionable. Cornrows, braids, and twists became popular, each style carrying with it a story, a statement of identity. Moreover, Black women began to develop their own hair care products, combining traditional African ingredients with newfound resources. This was a testament to their resourcefulness and their desire to maintain their cultural identity, even in the face of adversity. Even in the face of oppression, these women never stopped innovating and finding new ways to express themselves through their hair. Their resilience and creativity are reflected in the diverse hair care practices and products we see today, a testament to their enduring spirit and cultural legacy. The hair care practices of Black African women during slavery have left a lasting legacy. These practices, born out of necessity and nurtured by resilience, continue to shape the way Black women approach hair care today. They have become a reminder of our shared history, a symbol of our collective strength, and a source of inspiration. In the face of extreme adversity, Black women turned their hair care routines into acts of resistance. They used their hair to assert their identity, to retain their culture, and to express their creativity. They braided maps into their hairstyles, providing routes to freedom for those brave enough to escape. They communicated messages and signified social status through intricate patterns and designs. Today, these practices are not just remnants of a painful past, but an integral part of Black hair culture. The braids, twists, and locks we see today are echoes of the past, reminders of the strength and resilience of our foremothers. They are testament to the creativity and adaptability inherent in Black hair care. These practices have also sparked a global movement, inspiring women of all races to embrace natural hair. They have broken down barriers, challenged beauty standards, and sparked vital conversations about race, identity, and self-expression. Their story is not just about hair care, it's a testament to the indomitable spirit of Black African women, a spirit that refuses to be defined or limited by oppression.